Hello, welcome to another episode of New Gameplay. Today I'm your host, Jeff Cork, joined today by Brian Shea.
Hello.
Hello, and Alex Stadnik.
Hello, friends.
What are we looking at here?
This is Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. So
Look at these phenomenal graphics.
You know Mario Kart, right? That game about Mario and karts?
I'm familiar.
What if it was live and at home?
Okay.
And by that I mean a real RC car driving around your house on a course that you lay out with these gates that you're seeing. So you might notice that these graphics don't seem to fit in very well with the cartoonish nature of the characters, and that's because it's mixed reality. This is actually a real RC car that has a camera mounted on it, driving around your house, and then what the camera sees is transported to your Switch and animated, and all the little gates that come with the game have effects on them, you can see right now. So what we saw right there was the creation of the course. So you lay out these 4 gates that come with your car. And then in any way you want, and then when you're doing that, Lactu will come down and drop paint on your tires, and you drive what you want the road to actually be.
Okay.
So now this is the first race. If you play in single player, you play against the Koopalings and Bowser Jr. So you see this is a pretty short, easy course, just kind of like a loop.
Are they on a rug that just came out of nowhere, or is this like a texture that is put over the drivable surface?
This appears to be a rug that they used. This is not me playing, by the way.
Right.
So you can put different themes in your environments. This is the underwater environment, and this will actually add different effects to the gates. So you can see the amps are going back and forth on some of the gates.
Yeah.
There's like a little electrified spheres that will shock you and stop your car. And then, of course, because all the action there it is. So Mario stopped in the game, so the real kart also reacted to the stuff that was happening. So there's another type of gate right there, the item block gate, and then there's a boost gate. So yeah, there's all kinds of different gates or gate effects that you can put on as well.
For sure. Are you limited to, are there certain ways you need to set up the gates, or can you really just go crazy and set them up all over the room and the game will react to them?
Yeah, you can set it up however you want. You can only use 4 gates. So if you want to play multiplayer and your friends bring over their kart, which they have to have in order to play multiplayer, you can only do 4 gates at a time. But other than that, you can set it up however you want. This is a longer course. This is a time trial that we're seeing right now. That clock that you saw floating around was the ghost. And now I guess this is a show of this is how the karts react when they're hit by an item.
Okay.
And then, this is the sandstorm effect that can happen. You can see it kind of pushes the cart to one side, and you have to kind of compensate for what the sandstorm is pushing you. So it'll blow one way than the other. So this is Chain Chomp, and what he does is he does similar stuff to what he does in the mainline games, but he'll pull you all over the place.
Yeah.
This is the Piranha Plant gate, and as you can see, it stops Mario in the gate, and it actually causes an obstacle course. So just like in Mario Kart, there are different speeds. So there's 50cc, and here's a comparison of 50cc versus 100cc.
It's faster.
It is faster.
Revolutionary.
So, but it's kind of cool. The real kart picks up speed as well. So there's 150 that just smokes him. And it does go up to 200cc as well, which here is 150cc versus 200cc. So it's slightly faster, but in order to compensate, if you're creating a course, you actually have to make the turns wider in order for it to work on 200. So here are the different gate effects you can do. Boost, which is pretty self-explanatory. Magnet will actually give you a slight speed boost as you're approaching the gate and pull you to the center. Piranha Plant we already saw. There's the amps that we saw in Underwater. Classic Fire Bar from Bowser's Castles. So that's Magic Koopa. That's actually the coolest gate, I think. So it'll put the on-screen action in mirror mode, so you have to react to what is happening on the screen, but the cart will continue to drive along the regular course. So it'll almost mirror how it works on the screen, which is really cool.
I like the basic one. That's my favorite.
You don't like? I think we might.
Man of simple taste.
Yep.
Here, so you can place it in different parts too. So if you don't want it to be the whole gate, you can place it on one side or the other or the middle.
Cool. And you do this all through your Switch?
Yes. So you can see how Magic Koopa works here. So you're driving, then all of a sudden now it's in reverse. So you have to keep going in order to stay on the course, but react to what's happening on the screen. Meanwhile, if you do well, the go-kart will stay on the actual, or the RC car will actually stay on the track. So here's one of the lava effects that can happen. And obviously, if you hit that, it'll stun you just like any other item will. And that'll stop you in your tracks.
Cool.
So here's the snow environment that has freezies all over the road. So there's all kinds of different environments that will give you a little bit of variety, because there is a Grand Prix mode, and that's 3 races in a row, and you can reconfigure the track however you want. By the way, this is the Rainbow Road environment.
Ah, I see.
With the boosts. This is the 8-bit environment, which is kind of cool.
Ryan, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Can you like drift and gain speed, or is it just because the core functionality of RC car can't do that, so you're not going to be able to do that in the game?
I
It's
think
an important part.
drift. I believe
Really?
you can drift it, but it
Wow.
won't. It'll just give you a boost in the RC car, because you get a mushroom in the RC car. It gives you a speed boost. I think it'll have the same effect if you drift in the game. When you release, it'll give you the boost. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen that, but
And like charge drifts and all that stuff too. I mean, I want
I'm
the
not
whole
sure.
Mario Kart suite.
the Nintendo representative giving the demo did mention boosts or drift.
If I
Okay.
can't
So
if I
here's
can't do
something-
double dash in real life, I don't want it.
So here's something that's pretty cool. Like you don't have to just remain like using the stuff that Nintendo gives you. You can use all your stuff like around your house. If you have like a
Yeah, all
bunch
my
of empty
cardboard
boxes and
cubes that I
dinosaurs,
got. Yeah.
you can add different elements. So you can see like that will add like a different thing, and then if a guy hits it, it'll block part of it and make it a little bit different or obstruct your view or something. So
Make your own fun, basically.
yeah, make your own fun.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I can
That's
dig
it.
When does this come out? How much is it?
$100, and it comes out October 16th.
All right.
Very nice. Just the one
Dogs
Mario
will
Kart?
love it.
Yeah, so you choose either Mario or Luigi, and it comes with 4 of the gates and 2 arrow signboards that like you can put in, and it'll have an augmented reality effect that'll show you one way or the other. Yeah, but if you want to have friends over, they have to have their own cart and their own Switch.
That will never happen. Excellent. Well, thank you for showing this, guys. Appreciate it. And
Thank
thanks
you.
for watching, everybody. Bye.
Wow, that person was really good at playing that game. Those other people were really good at talking about it, too. If you find yourself saying either of these things, subscribe to Game Informer on YouTube for new episodes of New Gameplay Today every week, covering the hottest new and upcoming releases.